Good afternoon, everybody. It is Thursday, November 2023. It is 2:55 in the afternoon. Okay, so what I've got for you for this video is part 2 of chapter 1, how to heal yourself from depression when no one else can. Why we really feel like shit. Working with the body's energy system, which we'll be doing in this book, is an entirely different way of working to heal depression. But you don't have to choose only one approach. In fact, you should most definitely not abandon whatever you are currently doing with your healthcare practitioner. This is not about either this is not about either or. It can and should be both and. This book is not about making a case that whatever's being done for depression is wrong. This book is about you and knowing that if you felt like a freak who doesn't get better after following all the leads and trying all the medications, you are not alone. These are the precise types of cases that doctors, natural practitioners, and psychologists have referred to my work for help. And I suspect that the scenarios where nothing else has worked are more the majority than has been believed. All this to say one important thing. There is something additional and perhaps deeper that can be done to help you feel better, and we're here to do it. Depression can be the silent way that we grieve for our needs unmet and desires unfulfilled. It is how we feel the disconnection from ourselves. In fact, depress, by definition, means to push or press down. Over time, what we push or press down, suppress, ignore, or are unaware of becomes the weight we carry through life. Our emotional baggage. It's the stress we hold inside of us. If we carry this baggage long enough without resolution, it can overpower us and cut us off from our connection to ourselves, and thus from our inherent joy and interest in life. Emotional baggage does not cause depression, but rather prevents happiness as a natural occurrence. This is a heavy burden to bear, but none of it is your fault. Let me share an analogy to help you understand how you might have gotten where you are. This section is called How Depression Happens. Meet the volcano. Depression is a condition that arises from a misalignment or disconnection in your being. As I see it, depression is not a singular problem. Depression is the result of the real problem, getting separated from ourselves and therefore losing our connection to life. Depression can happen for many reasons, but none of them are because you are broken. You have ended up separated from yourself because of something called life, which comes with the traumas and complexities of being human. Eventually, all the stuff you've been trying to contain inside your being simply becomes too much. I liken this process to a volcano that can only contain so much pressure before it erupts, covering everything in a thick layer of sludgy lava. Depression is a result of the eruption, covering us with a thick layer of heaviness that buries us under our own lives. Sometimes people get depressed during a time of great distress. Sometimes depression seems to come from out of the blue, after a stressful event has passed, or even when everything is going smoothly. While depression can feel like it happens suddenly and for no reason, it usually happens more like a slow fog that rolls in over time. More likely, it is only the realization of depression that seems sudden. Sometimes the grief over our lives only comes when it's ready. when we are ready. Either way, when there is enough suppressed emotional baggage stuck deep down inside of us, we often end up splitting off from our depressed pain and ourselves, without effective tools to make our way out of it. To complicate things, much of what I just described is happening outside of our awareness. That's why many people have a hard time identifying the cause of depression or even when it might have started. This is even more true for caregivers, who, while being focused on others, tend to ignore their own needs. Okay, so that is all I've got for you for this video. If you like this content, like this video, or comment below. I would love to know your thoughts or anything that you would like to add to this. Now, don't forget to go out there and rainbow it. Flood the world with love, peace, joy, and charity. Thank you, and have a good day.